Place the band just above your knees and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees and come down into a squat position. While in this low position, shift your weight over one leg and take a step out to the side with the other leg. Shift your weight and switch legs, repeating this to the other side while staying in a low position. Starting from a lunge position with your right foot behind you and both knees bent at 90 degrees. Explosively jump up and switch your legs mid-air so that you land back into a lunge, but now with your left foot behind you. Continue jumping back and forth like this, pausing as little as possible. Stand with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Keep your chest up and your spine in a neutral position. Tighten your core as you sit back like you're trying to sit down on a chair. Try and lower yourself until your thighs are parallel with the floor. Also make sure that your knees stay aligned with your toes and don't cave in. Now push your feet into the floor to come back to your starting position. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Cross the right foot behind the left as you lunge back, bending both knees 90 degrees. Keeping the left knee directly above the left ankle. Then push back up with your left heel and return to your starting position, and then repeat this on your other side. Get on your knees and place your hands on the floor in line with your shoulders. Hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Contract your core and keep your legs engaged to form a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Keep your elbows close to your body as you bend them to lower yourself down until your chest nearly touches the floor. Then push yourself back up to the starting position. Starting in a high plank position with your hands about shoulder width apart, your back flat and your abs engaged. Pull your right knee into your chest as far as you can, then switch, pulling that knee out and bring the other knee in. Run your knees in and out as fast as you can. Lie face down on a mat with your arms extended in front of you. Keep your arms and legs straight throughout the exercise. Now raise your arms and legs up off the floor, holding it there for 2 seconds. Then return to starting position. Sit on the floor with your feet in front of you and your hands behind you. Lift your hips up until your body is parallel with the floor. Focus on engaging your core and then bring your right hand up while at the same time lifting your left leg up and touch your toes. Slowly return to the elevated position and then repeat this on your other side. Keep alternating back and forth. Get into the push-up position, but instead of on your hands, put your forearms on the ground. Engage your core, your glutes, and your legs, keeping a neutral neck and spine, and hold this strong position during the length of the exercise. Lay on your back with your hands by your sides. Lift your legs up slightly off the ground and alternate crossing one foot over the other. Keep your core engaged by pulling your belly in towards the spine and keep your legs straight. Avoid arching your back by pressing your lower back into the floor. Lay on your back and lift your legs straight up. Then reach up towards your toes, lifting your upper back off the floor, feeling your core contracting before lowering back down again. Repeat this for the desired amount of reps. Get on your hands and knees with your knees about hip width apart and your hands firmly placed on the ground, shoulder width apart. Brace your core as you point one arm out in front and extend the opposite leg behind you. Keep your hips squared to the ground and your abs engaged throughout the entire exercise, and work to minimize any extra movements in your hips during the weight shift.